Ever since I was a kid, I really enjoyed platform games like from Mega Man, Castlevania, and even good old Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, as a young kid, probably around 4 to 7 years old, these games are actually pretty tough. Oh, well, probably not Sonic the Hedgehog, but yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog could be added in there as well. But I've always felt that these games were the base of video games for me. Like when you think about video games, platform games are always the type of games that would probably come up first. So here in this video, I would like to introduce to you a new platform game that is out on the Dreamcast and the PC Engine and even the Sega Genesis. FX Unit Yuki will blow you away. One thing that already really impressed me about this game are the 2D graphics. I love sprite-based, hand-drawn graphics. I feel like that's the basis of all 2D platform games, especially from like back in the day. And FX Unit Yuki did not disappoint me. One thing about 2D games, and it's always been a thing for me, is that they have to look good. You know, they have to have like these bright, beautiful worlds, especially for an upbeat game like FX Unit Yuki. And Yuki herself has a lot of great sprite animations. I don't know what it is, but she just really seems to pop out. Very colorful character. She's doing lots of different things in the game. It's just really amazing to see all the animation and love that went into this game. The music in this game is top notch. I was really blown away with it. A while back, I actually did a live stream of the game for the first time when I actually played the demo disc for the game. And as I played it, you know, everybody was just commenting about the music and the gameplay. They just really loved it. Really, everybody was hooked. And one thing about a game, you know, even for games out there that are bad, if it has good, compelling music, it kind of really pulls you into the moment. And this game does not disappoint with that. Hey, but don't take my word for it. Listen for yourself. I felt the controls in the game were really tight and responsive. Being a platform game, you're going to have to rely on jumping to get to other platforms. In some other platform games, you feel like maybe the control had like a delay or something like that, but the controls in this game just really, really good. Like if you make a mistake, you know it's your fault in this game. And like in some other platform games, you kind of feel like the game was just kind of flawed or the controls weren't tight enough to where you were making mistakes. Now, Yuki gets upgrades in this game. You'll get a double jump. You'll get a electric fireball. And these things really help you in the later levels, of course. I only wish the electric fireball worked against some bosses. I had a blast playing FX Unit Yuki. It's definitely a love letter to people of 2D platformers. Now, one of my favorite parts in the game is actually the story, which I haven't talked about. I don't want to go into too many details about it, so I wanted it to be a surprise for you guys. But I'll just give you just a little bit. It's about a girl named Yuki, obviously, but she has to go inside of a video game to fix a couple of problems. And I'll just leave it at that for you guys. The game has 8 levels to go through. You have your shoot 'em up levels, which are really a lot of fun. I always thought doing this type of thing in games kind of just mixes it up so it doesn't get boring. To some of you that might have played certain platform games or even shoot 'em up games in the past, FX Unit Yuki rewards you the further you get in the game. What are the rewards, you ask? Well, I'll let you find out for yourselves. I want to give a shout out to Sarumaru. Thank you for sending me a review copy of this game. And just to let you guys know, FX Unit Yuki was made by a 3-man team. It's amazing that these guys were able to put something together like this. This is pretty awesome. Anyways, everybody, I'll leave a link in the description where you could pick the game up, possibly if you want it. Radical Reggie, and I will see you later.